Hello and welcome to this presentation, one of our Google Quick Wins from our EdTech Demonstrator Consortium based on Hambleton Primary Academy, Ribblesdale and High Furlong. Just to tell you a bit about myself, my name is Michael Goldie. I'm a Year 5 teacher and EdTech lead at Hambleton Primary Academy. I've been a teacher for 10 years and I've always sort of thrived in using technology within education. So today, we're going to look at using Google Forms and how we can successfully use it within an educational context and use it to support our teaching and learning. I'm going to do a live demo, and in that live demo, I'm going to look at how to use Google Forms for assessment purposes, creating administration forms, and then also using it for parental feedback. So a bit about Google Forms first. Google Forms is a really powerful tool embedded within the Google Educational Suite. It can be used for a multitude of things, but the main basis of it is for other people to fill things in and then for you to collect that data back of house and to use it in a multitude of different ways. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stop sharing my screen with you. I'm going to come out of this. And then I'm also now going to go back and I'm going to present my full screen and I'm going to give you a live demonstration. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is, if you have the Google Educational Suite, is to get onto your Google web address here. And then up here, if you go into your array in the top corner, and then if you go down until you see Google Forms. Now from here, you can set up a blank quiz, or there's a loads of selections here, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we use it for assessment purposes. So the way we use it is we use it for arithmetic, we use it for comprehension, and we use it for reflection logs as well. So I'm going to show you all three. So for example, here, if I click on this reflective log, what you will see is how we use it within a teaching and learning context. Each week I give out homework, and within that I expect the children to do a weekly newsletter, a weekly reflection about how their week's been, especially since we're in this post-lockdown scenario. So the child would simply answer their name here. They come tell me what homework they've completed just by ticking the boxes, very simple. And then after that, they would tell me what they've been reading in class and what they've been reading at home. The reason behind that is because Ofsted have got this massive thing about reading, and especially in Key Stage 2, we don't tend to keep a log of it anymore with children being free readers. So this way it all keeps back of house and you have that log of what they've been reading. Next, we will then go on to what they've learnt, any proud moments, and what they need further support on. So once all that information has then been filled in, if you click on responses here, all those responses are then collected back of house for you. So I'm going to show you that in our Google Classroom now. So if I click onto Google Classroom, on the first link, go to my classroom, and then within the Year 5 tab, if I show you how my homework is set out, you can see here, there's the homework there. 15 have currently handed it in. It needs to be in tomorrow. And then if I go to this Google form, which I've already set up originally, and you can see I've had 22 responses in from the reflective diary. And what's the beauty of it is you go down, you can see what the kids have enjoyed reading here in school, what they've been reading at home, any proud moments they've got dojos, etc., and also what they need further support on. And it gives me a great overview about what those children need support on and what proud moments they've had. Now, next, I'm also going to show you, I'll go straight into the Google Classroom tab, it's easy. I'm going to show you how we use Google Forms for arithmetic. The beauty of this is that we use Google Forms for things like this now because we're in this hybrid learning sort of environment where we need to use a lot of this online learning just in case if anything happens, a bubble goes home, the children are prepared, and it's very paperless as well. So simply set the form up as you normally would, and then the kids fill their name in, and then they complete all the answers. And once they've answered it all the way down the bottom, they click submit. And once they've submitted it, it will tell you what they've got right and what they've got wrong. So they'll go and view score. And as you can see, I got them all wrong because I didn't fill in any answers. And then finally, just going back to the classwork tab, we also do some comprehension. The comprehension is this one's the founding of Rome. They put their name in again. They read the small comprehension, and you can see here they just complete the multiple choice and also some short answer questions there and click submit. All easily done online, all sent back, all marked, ready, done. That is the beauty of using Google Forms. So I'm just going to now go back into my PowerPoint. Okay. I hope that has been quite informative for you. If you have any further concerns or anything you would like us to ask about, if you click on our next steps, which will show you how to then go through our EdTech demonstrator website. If you go to Google EdTech Ribblesdale, you'll be able to find out more information about that. And then further to this, if you do wish to get in touch with me about any of the information you've heard today, you can Twitter me on @GoldieTeach. Okay, thank you very much.